Hi, this is the Fee Manager demo for Cutek, and Fee Manager is designed from the ground up to be a very easy application to use. So when we want to run it, we just go to a member's account and we click Fee Manager. The first screen that displays is a summary of the fees that have been charged to the account for the year to date. It shows this month, last month, and the year to date. It shows both the posted counts and amounts as well as the reversed amounts, and it gives you a couple of options at the bottom of the screen. The main option is the ability to view and reverse fees, and what this will do is it will list out the fees that have been posted to the member's account in some specified period that you've defined. So you may define 60 days back worth of fees that you want to be able to have people allowed to reverse. So this shows you the different fees that have been charged on this account. For each fee, if the fee has already been reversed, it will show that it's already been reversed, and it won't have an option for a checkbox, so we can't reverse that fee. And also, if there were any fee types or certain fees that you don't want people to be able to reverse, we can also configure it so that those are then also not allowed to be reversed. But the interface is very simple. If I want to reverse a fee, I can go ahead and check a box, or I can check the reverse all box, which will check all the boxes for me. It's also acts as toggle, so I can uncheck those boxes. But let's say that I just want to reverse a couple of fees. So I'll go ahead and reverse this, and I'll click Next. It then displays the fees that are being reversed, tells me that it's going to be $63, gives me a couple of new options. I can reverse 50% of the fee, 25%, or I can reverse the full fee. And actually the percentages are allowed to be defined by your credit union. So you can define whatever percentages you want, and if you don't want them to be able to reverse partial fees, we can remove that option entirely. The member, or actually the employee, also decides what the option is as far as why they're reversing the fee. This list here can be defined by your credit union, so it's up to you to decide which options you want to allow the members to, or the employee to select. And that automatically fills in the reversal for each of these. So if you have one of these fees that it has a different reason for reversal, you can go ahead and override that at this point. You can also change the description, but by default, the description that's going to post on the member statement is reverse and the name of the fee. So when I went ahead and click Process here, it immediately posts the fee, or actually the fee reversal. So now I can go back to the main menu, and it'll show that it has increased the counts and the reversed amounts. And what's more, if I click on View Reverse Fees again, it will show that those fees have already been reversed and can no longer be reversed. So I'll go back to the main menu. Now another button on here is the Fee Summary button, and what this does is it gives you a little bit more granulated totals for your different types of fees. So the fees that you have defined are broken down, and this goes back to as far back as you allow people to reverse fees. So if you're allowing them to reverse fees for the last 3 months or 6 months or whatever it happens to be, this will tell you what has been posted and reversed within that same period. And it breaks it down by the type of fee. Go back to the main menu. And now when it comes time to post a fee, it's very easy. You can just go ahead and click the button here for Post a Fee. The system will then list out the fees that you can reverse, and it will give you an option of which year you want to charge the fee to. So I'll go ahead and select Checking, and then I can select from any of these fees in here. And if you notice, as I go through this list, the amount changes in the fee amount prompt, but it's grayed out. I can't change that amount. Now, if I happen to pick one of these fees that is variable, then in that case, I can go ahead and change the fee amount just by entering in a new fee amount. I then scroll down and click there's a lot of fees here. I go ahead and click Post, and the fee will be posted to the member's account. I can then go back to the Fee Manager, and it'll show me that the fee posted has been increased. So if I go and view a reverse fees, it will show that fee now in the list. Right there, the research fee has been charged to Share 80. Now, if I go back to the main menu, one of the things that you may have noticed during this process, or actually what you may have not noticed during this process, is that at no point in time do we ask for GLs, and at no point in time do we ask for dollar amounts, except for when you're actually posting a transaction. When you're reversing a fee, it's just a point-and-click interface. You select the fee that you want to reverse, you click Next, you select the reason for the reversal, you click Process, and the fee is reversed. So you don't have to, your tellers don't have to know what GLs to hit because that's all been configured and it's all been set up in advance. So your fees will translate to the correct GLs automatically. The amounts are handled automatically. Only those fees that you post that are variable are ones that you would allow people to actually change the fee amount. And that is our Fee Manager demo.